Two times $1 million, our march to profitability, regular orders and marketing, backlog, and RadCam. Everybody, I'm Steve Reinharz, your CEO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. This is your weekly update. I'm recording this after close on Thursday, the 22nd. Let's get right into it. Luckily for Rad, one of our favorite long-term, most vocal investors that would be awesome if everybody took some notes from him on how he shares his love for AITX and Rad, sent us a pack of pens for all the impending orders, all the ink that we would need to sign for the pens. How funny is that, right? Great sense of humor. I love this guy. This is not one of the pens that he sent. He sent them to the Rex. And I haven't been to the Rex since he sent them. I'm not going to have them send me one. But I'm grateful for the pens because the ink has been coming in regularly. And of course, perhaps most impactfully, we have made $1 million announcements in both July and August. So those orders that we talked about getting on July 23rd came, and we press released the fact that they came. At the same time that they came, or right around the same time, we were told we'd be getting another $1 million. So I think there was, surprising to me, but some confusion in the market as to what was going on. That's all it was. We pressed that we had $1 million committed to us. We got the orders. We pressed that we got the orders, and then we got another commitment. Now, sometimes or often in the press releases, we have to use words like anticipated or if, and so on and so forth. And we do that under advice from legal because until it happens, it hasn't happened. So we have to use those words just for, the protection of the company and investors, right? Anyway, so 2 times $1 million orders and commitments, in addition to the regular orders that are coming down, it's a good place to be right now. And our backlog is growing. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But what I do want to say is that this march towards profitability is well underway. And I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again very clearly. If we wanted to, Rad could be operationally profitable today. Okay? If we stopped our, some of the other spending that we do on R&D and other products that we feel are important, if we stopped that, if we just focused on being Ava, Rosa, Rio, if we said, hey, Gen 3 is all we're going to do, great. That's where we're going to stop. We'd be profitable today. But that's not what we're doing. We're building in Gen 4. We're doing Rad Dog, Romeo, Ram, more Rios, and so on and so forth. So,
it's exciting to be able to potentially reach profitability this fiscal year.
So that's absolutely still on the table. I still owe everybody a press release on an update on that, and that's in the works. But we could be profitable today if we wanted to. It's not in our strategic interest. Don't want to be just a $10 million company. We want to be much more. So that requires that we continue to grow. And I'll share with you that every new product that we come out with and every new line of code that we build increases the value of this company. Whether or not the market reflects it is another story. But everything we do contributes to something called our enterprise value, technically building our value. 2 times $1 million, march to profitability, or profitability right now if we wanted, and regular orders with lots of pens. What a good news message on this weekly right off the bat. But there's more. We have now a substantial backlog to go through, and we have most of the inventory on hand for it, which is fantastic news. But we have had to do a little bit more work on the Gen 4 software. We put out our first Gen 4 devices. We had some field-related issues, so to speak. Nothing fatal or catastrophic, but nonetheless issues. And when we've got issues on units, we assemble the entire team and we tackle them, which is what we've done. And production's rolling along. This isn't strange or unusual for a new product series that comes out into market. Of course, Gen 4, as everybody knows, is a big deal for us. 2 years of work, so it's not surprising. It's such a huge change. I mean, best illustrated by Rosa going from 33 pounds to 22 pounds tells you the power of what we've put into the Rad Pack and so forth. So we've had to take some resources from RadCam, and the RadCam public beta will be delayed, maybe by a week, maybe by 2 weeks. So that entire timeline is being pushed back a little bit. Not happy about it, but I'm very happy to take care of our existing customers on Gen 4 and make sure that they're having the best experience that they can. So we've been through with every generation. It's fine. I don't want anybody to worry or be concerned. I'm just sharing because that's what I do. So RadCam, a little bit delayed. Gen 4 taking a little bit longer, which is fine. Now you know. We will get through the backlog. As everybody knows, getting through the backlog isn't always dependent on us. In fact, we're kind of the last wheel in the cog. The whole machine has to be working for us first, which means that we have to have the sites exactly located and the facility staff ready to take the units. That's the hard part. Building and deploying the units is the easy part. But, you know, there's more sales news on the way. There's more backlog news on the way. You know, last week I talked about getting to $1 million RMR, the monthly recurring revenue, by the end of this fiscal year. And I think we're on track for that in a really, really good way. And that, for me, shows an outperformance of earlier forecasts for the year. And we're just working as hard as we can to get there. So I will share that I was in Dallas yesterday, which would have been the 21st, for just an incredible afternoon of meeting with one of our large dealers. And it was just absolutely tremendous. I'm so excited for them and for our relationship. So that's really, really nice. Folks, we have been hard at work. There's more to do. We're entering in the last half of the year with momentum, with sales, with strong backlog, with a great team. I don't really know what else I can ask for other than having all of our R&D projects finished, you know, quickly. But we're getting there. Anyway, everybody, that's our weekly. We're doing the right things. Everything is going the way it needs to. And I hope you all are doing great as well. Thank you so much.
You're watching this content. I hope you love this content. You want to support the company, and you can. Hit that like button. That's what triggers Google Analytics to present this content to more people that watch it, more people that know it, more people that hit like, and we start building some momentum. Thanks very much.